Ding, ding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
It's
that's a
turn.
Tavi.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure it's a Tavi item. Like, of all the items.
Tavi doesn't smoke.
Hmm.
Why? I mean, that's just racist.
She's both
Out there.
insulted and flattered. I don't know. She's not a person of calming emotions and zone of truthing. She's more a
Yeah.
person of smashing.
Wait, does it affect you as well, or just the people around
Probably.
you?
Yeah, I think everyone it's like an area. So yeah, after 3 rounds, everyone is. Well,
That's
I mean,
probably more
that
of a
actually.
something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Mhm.
That's more of a Thumper item.
Yo, calm down. I don't want to fire strike you. No, you have to take it on my date now. So true.
Oh.
truth are there with a pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll start soon.
Oh, you guys can hear us. Oh well, let's.
Oops.
Right.
Yeah, that what
Yeah.
was supposed
That
to be
sounds
happening.
about right. Yep.
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 Professional streamers.
I mean, I thought it was on purpose, honestly.
Never mute.
Never is.
Thanks, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos.
Yeah.
We will get professional one day. Whoa.
Lol, never gonna happen.
Hashtag no change.
Yeah. Alright. Well, Carlos is there. Let's start with Carlos. Woohoo! Let's go. You ready? You ready,
Yeah.
players? Jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands.
Wait, what? Oh. Wait, this.
The start thing.
Oh, okay. I have fingers. How do they work?
Am I muted this time? Am I muted now? No? I always start muted. I think we're in. Ooh!
Hello.
Hello. Hello, everybody. You are unmuted. Hey, Di, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. So we're starting a little bit later. We had a little bit of technical difficulty, which is standard for this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Do not expect the smoothest, most professional stream you've ever encountered, but here we are, and we're going to have some fun anyway. So, it's been a while. We've been on summer holes. We've all come back, and what happened in the last session?
Summer.
Oh, well, okay. Some of us are in winter. The one person who lives in New Zealand is experiencing our beautiful winter. So, in the last session, we had the big. No, did we have the? No, we didn't. We had a little bit of a. We had a non-streamed game where we recovered from the big final fight in Tamarot's Fate, epic battle. You went through the chest that you recovered from Tamarot, the old sunken war galley and the treasure of Sergal, who's the kind of undead tentacle pirate king. You've taken that back up. You searched through it. You got some sweet items and a whole bunch of treasure. You went back to your ship where to check on the rescued dwarf Morley.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So that hadn't gone so well. The reason that the party were on this big kind of underwater thing was they'd been given a job by a local merchant called Davos Rule, hired to recover this dwarf Morley who had stolen something from him. It was a big reward, and once they'd found Morley, questioned him, he didn't seem too bad a guy. So when they got back, stashed Morley on Tavi's ship, the Mathalcua, and while they went off and saved the world. They came back, and Morley was gone. The crew of Tavi's ship had said the gnomes had come to do some work. They believed these gnomes, when the gnomes in fact had come and kidnapped Morley and taken him away. There was a big pile of treasure. There was a big chest full of treasure, and a note saying, "Thank you for your service. Signed, Davos Rule." And hello, Ellen. And I think Tavi kind of lost her shit then. It just was like was pissed off and then vowed to murder our local merchant. Oh, yeah. He's just a merchant. Oh yeah, bro. Thanks for he's Dan. He's given us the treasure. Thank you, my bro. And yeah, so as they were arguing about how Morley got away, they saw a light lift off from the very expensive part of town, the residential area, and it was an airship zooming off into the clouds. What happened after that? Oh yes, Sigrunn did a bit of scrying and zoomed. The vision that you got was you were outside in the sky, clouds zipping by, and as you zoomed in closer, flew in closer, you could just make out through the haze this very ornate, beautiful airship zooming through the sky. 4 horizontal rotors, big inflated central part, and underneath staterooms and cabins, very, very richly engraved. And you zoomed right in, and you could just see through the window, you could see Davos Rule himself behind his desk, stroking his ferret. That's not a euphemism, by the way. Stroking his ferret and questioning poor Morley, who was tied to a chair, bloodied, with the 2 warforged bodyguards either side of him. Davos was trying to get information about the party and their ships, because they've got these kind of like very fancy ships, and also about the diamonds that Morley had stolen, and that an interested party who needed them for research were paying very handsomely for these diamonds, and that's where he was going to take them. Once he'd got all the information out of Morley, he just simply looked up to one of the bodyguards and said, "Tarson." And at that point, it slid the door open to the airship and literally threw him out the door, screaming. Sigrunn freaked out at that point, snapped out of her scry, and told the tale to the party. And after that, there was, I believe, did you have a rest? And you went...
We had a rest before the scrying, so the scrying was the next morning.
Oh, the scrying was the next morning, that's right, okay. Yep, so they're on flight. And then after the scrying, you went to the town hall of Suge, where you were to meet the mayor, Faldrick, and also the chief the sheriff, Merrick, who you didn't like, but he seems to have come around a bit. And you were given the reward for saving the city of the town, and who knows what else could have been the fate of the world. And you were given the deeds to Firewatch Island, which is just off the coast of Lantan. Beautiful. It's got a beautiful old hermitage there that needs a bit of repair. Probably properly cleared out as well. Who knows what's living there still.
There's a lot of holy pea in there, if I remember correctly.
Holy pea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And there's also a big burnt out roof. Thumper. And just as during the celebration, so this is the town hall, everyone's outside, they're cheering for the heroes. The mayor's presented them with this deed, and they're like, yay, yay, Dory fans. Who was there? Brian was there at the back of the crowd. Just waving as well, and then going back to work. Back to work front of house at the Fog and Frog. And this was all going on. It was all very salubrious. And then all of a sudden, Sigrunn gets a message in her brain. And I'll read it out to you. Sigrunn, it's Bronzy. I am dying and far from home. I am so sorry. It was all a lie. They forced me to lie. He is alive. And that was everything of that message. No one saw that, and Sigrunn hasn't relayed any of that to anyone else. So, I believe... Is that everything up to speed? Yeah? Okay. So before we crack on, we'll go... I should have done intros earlier. But, you know... We're profesh here, so it doesn't matter. There's some new people here, so we will do the intros, even though you're trying not to. and because she's the best, I'm going to start with Leslie.
Oh, no, you could.
No.
These two are the best, not me. Hi, it's me, Leslie, aka Cake, or I lived in a cake on Twitter and everywhere else. I am playing Thumper, the Goliath who's in love with a half-orc. I mean, that's not their only shtick. They are also a cleric who likes to burn things, apparently. Like roofs of libraries.
Nice. And we'll move it down to Sigrunn, Leonor.
Hello, I am Leonor. I am playing Sigrunn, a human wizard who has been having not the best of days with a scrying where she saw someone die, and now this very disturbing message which has gotten her pale as a sheet and not waving happily to the crowd as she was before.
Oh, good turtle. Thanks. And Katarina.
Hey, I am Katarina, and I'm playing Erges Arton. Wait, what? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Professional stream.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, no one saw that. This is going to be edited. Yeah, that's how it works. I am Katarina. That is my name. And I'm playing Tavi, the halfling barbarian, who is the captain of a ship and now has 2 ships, and she's working her way up to admiral. That's what we figured out last game. Yeah. And you can find my handle on Twitter, on chat, because I am also there, and it's the same one.
Nicely done. And unfortunately, Russian can't be with us tonight. there's still ongoing power issues with his whole country. So, his character Nathaniel, who is a half orc rogue, I believe, and he will be studying books about the capital of Lantan, Semba, which he is super hyped to go and visit. And that is where he is, sadly. Boo. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get into some D&D! Woo!
It's DRG.
Yeah.
Okay, so, how about we have some... have you got any music coming through? Is there any music coming through? Okay.
On Roll20, yeah.
For us, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's go to... hold on. Where's my little... my happy music?
Doohickey?
Seamless transition of music that was. So, the scene is we're stood outside the town hall. The crowds are going wild. Sigrunn, pale as a sheet. What would you like to do?
I think she'll just stand there in shock for a moment, just processing what's happening. Like, she will, since it was ascending, she will try to answer instinctively, and she will say, "Where are you? What happened?"
There's no reply. No sound comes back to you.
I need to go, guys.
Are you okay?
I just
Let's go.
got a sending, and I need to figure something out. I need to get away from here. Somewhere quiet where I can do a spell and think. And she's really frazzled, like trying to figure out what to do.
Thumper will sort of just like bundle her out and back into the room, because we were out on the balcony with all the people and stuff. So I'll bundle her back out into the room. Do you want to go back to the Falcon Frog? The ship?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay. Well, let's get you there quickly then.
Yeah.
I've never seen Sigrunn like this, so it's kind of like, oh no. I've seen Sigrunn nearly dying and drama because of the whole fighting thing, but this is like, oh no, emotions. Thumper doesn't know how to cope.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And she's like, she always tries to be like really presentable, and she's just like scattered, and she's like, yes, there, right. And she heads to the door, and it's the wrong door, and then she turns to the right door. She's really like out of it.
You coming, Tavi?
But yeah, Tavi's following.
Cool.
She's just like,
Tavi's
I'm
just
not
like,
going
yeah,
to
go
start
me!
waving.
Waving to...
Wait, what? Where are the others?
And so you push your way through the crowd. Feldrick's like, "Oh, okay. So they're busy people. So please make way for the heroes of Sush and Firewatch Island. Yay! Round of applause." And like I promised, we had to call the festivities in early last night, so we're extending the festival for another day. Today is the last day of the Epicure Festival. Please go about, make merry. But also, don't forget, tomorrow is the delegation from the capital. Senba will be arriving to take the Robot Games team winner, Dimble, and his team, who are also the heroes. They'll be taking off. They'll be taking off to the capital for a tour of the sights and the majesticness of Senba. So please come back tomorrow and give the delegation a warm welcome. Okay, bye heroes, bye. And everyone's cheering, and they part, and they're trying to the gnomes are trying to reach out and touch you, and sort of like give you flowers and gifts as they go past, and like, please bless my baby. Oh, you're so great. Please, pat me
I think
down.
Sigrun notices nothing of this and is just walking.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, you stand like quite tall above the sea of gnomes, and you just stride through. You don't see any of it. You're totally focused on getting out of there, and the rest of you follow. You make your way to the Fog and Frog, and as you leave, you can see that the crowd are already dispersing and going off, heading down to the beach to get involved in some of those games, heading off to the field at the north of the city, the town, to get involved in some. There's another day of goat races that they can bet on, so the pygmy goats. So it's they're going to make the most of their extra day. Okay. You get to the Fog and Frog. It's fairly quiet because it's still early and people are out enjoying the festival. You go in, and Brian's working.
A quick nod in his general direction, and I'm ushering Sigrun upstairs.
Yeah. So as you go through, and Brian sort of nods and has got a bit of a. You can see him like trying to hide it, like a bit of a smile, and you can see him sort of slightly blush. But he turns away quickly. He doesn't want. He doesn't. He's very shy. So and he carries on. And he's like, hi, hey.
Hi. I don't know. Go upstairs.
Okay. Perfect. Skeldrift before you go. So Skeldrift's like, the heroes! The heroes return! What would you like? Can I get you breakfast? Would you like anything to drink? Come on, let's celebrate.
Yeah, Thumper, go ahead with Sigrun. I'll get some food and bring it to everyone.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. It's no problem. Yeah. No problem for you heroes.
Tavi will wait a bit to take something so no one else goes upstairs.
Okay. All right, you make your way up to the. Well, you had the whole top floor, didn't you? So that's sort of like the honeymoon suite, I believe it was.
It was the only room available at the time, all right, for all of us.
It was the only room at the time that was big enough for all of you. So.
God, don't make it sound dodgy. Christ.
Okay. So you get up there. Tavi, you stay behind in the bar, and wait for some food to arrive. You get into the room.
So I think Sigrun will in the way they're trying to figure out what she's going to do. She sits down with her book and her stuff, and she says, I need to send some messages, and then she just starts casting sending, and she would like to try and cast sending to Brionzi, who just sent a message to her.
Okay, so you send your message, cast your spell, focus. Are you sitting down? Where are you in the room?
Yeah. Just sitting down, maybe on the carpet or something, just with the book in front of me.
Okay.
And I'd like to say, what's happening? Where are you? Can I help you?
And you wait. And there's no reply.
Okay.
It's not even as if there's someone there waiting for and not say anything. It's almost as if the spell just can't reach that person.
I think you see Sigrun hides her face in her hands for a moment and then holds her temples when with how she does when she's trying to think too many things at the same time.
Thumper has no idea what's going on and is slightly panicking, but he's been sort of pacing back and forth, and when you do that, he'll just put a big hand on you, on your shoulder, and he's going to cast guidance. He has no idea what he's guiding you for, but he just wants to help in some way. And he's just gives you a little squeeze, and he's like, oh, too much of a squeeze, and then sort of gets back to his pacing.
Yeah. I think Sigurd will like touch his hand, like acknowledging he's there. And then she will try and cast another spell if I have time to do that before something else happens.
Yeah, 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 absolutely.
So this time I would like to cast a scrying spell
Okay.
on Phelan.
On Phelan.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
So you see her pull out like her mirror again, like you saw when she was scrying before, and she focuses.
Yep.
She's like still really pale.
Right. Okay. Can you read the spell out to me? Because I know that
Sure.
there's saves and chances to fail and stuff, isn't there?
Yes. So you can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If a target knows you're casting this spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. So it says that if I have like if the knowledge of the person is familiar, which I think is the case, they have a -5 save modifier,
Yep.
and if and yeah, that's it. I don't think any of the other things apply.
Okay.
On a successful save, the target isn't affected, and you can't use this spell against it again for 24 hours.
Okay. All right. So you're very familiar. So what's your DC?
Let's see. Remembering what are the things that I do.
Yeah.
17 save DC.
17. Okay. Okay. And what does the, if you're very familiar, does it add to it?
So it the target takes a -5 penalty.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what the
Okay.
spell said.
Okay. Yeah. That drops it down. Yeah. They don't succeed. He does not succeed on his wisdom save. Okay.
Ah, Sigrun.
So excited right now.
Um, Thumper, you saw this only this morning. The same thing happened. Can you describe how the spell looks when you do it again for us?
Yes. So she pulls out that like small silver mirror that she had like with the silver tassels on the sides, and she like holds it in her lap, like cross-legged, and she closes her eyes like as for the duration of the cast, like concentrating. And when the spell starts, she like her head raises and her eyes are open and like bright white, like fully like
Cool.
glowing.
Yep. Awesome. Okay. Thumper, you see that all happen. Sigrun, your vision, you're flying across ancient forests whoosh, through the air. It's mists rising off them. These are trees and deep ancient woodlands that just go on for as far as you can see, up mountains, deep valleys. You zoom in to into a valley. These trees are so big, like they were 100 feet wide. They stretch hundreds of feet tall from the bottom of the valley. There are, as you get closer, you can see walkways, intricate walkways between them, vaulted windows, huge halls carved into them, and you fly through one of these great halls. It's beautiful and natural, but also it can't be completely natural. These kind of halls have been formed by magic, deep magic as well. You go into one of the halls, and there's a buzz of activity in this hall. There are elves in regal attire. There are guards. There's Phelan. he stood there around a table with other people, and they look agitated, they look upset, and you get closer still. I can hear myself. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear
no.
your echo in mine.
I just
and
heard
mine.
cuts in what you were saying. No echo.
Weird.
That's weird.
Okay. You zoom in even closer, and you can see Phelan, and he's aged a couple of years. What is going on? It's really disconcerting.
This is so weird.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Shy. Thank you so much.
Chill. Yeah.
So apparently they're hearing everyone's echo other than mine.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Through the stream audio as well. Has it stopped? I think it stopped. Okay.
Yeah.
That was weird. Okay. And you get closer, and you recognize some family members. You recognize the father and mother and you also recognize Phelan, of course. And he stood there, and he's put his hammering on the table, and he goes, we have to find her. We need to find her. We know where she last was. Send a party immediately. Take me with. I need to go. And you can hear them saying, "It's too dangerous for you, son. You're the prince, and especially at this time, we need you here." He goes, "I don't care if I'm a prince. I don't choose to be this prince." And you notice there's the mother comes forward a bit and says, "We need to make this happen. We need for our houses to unite so we can be a stronger house. It's too dangerous for you, son. You need to stay here and do your duty." And he's like, "I don't care about my duty. My sister is out there." And the father's like, "No, I'm afraid you cannot go. We'll send our finest warriors and a wizard to look for your sister. It is too dangerous for you. You must stay here." And it's like, "What is with you people? Why can't you just let me do the things I want to do?" And I go, "It's for your best. After your accident, after the hag did what she did, you need to stay here." And he's like, "I'm not listening to this rubbish any longer. I'm going to find her." And he storms out the room, and you follow him out as he leaves the hall. He carries on out, and you can see him winding through the palace, essentially, up to his room, and you can see him, and he's going through. He calls one of the guards, and he goes, go fetch me the wizard." I said, "I'm not sure that's advisable, sire." He goes, "I don't care if it's advisable or not. I need him." And he's like, very well. And you see him, and he's going in, and opens a cupboard. There's weapons in there. He's getting weapons. It looks like he's getting ready to bail on the situation. The guard comes back and goes, the wizard did not want to come here, sire. And I'm awfully sorry." He says, "Oh, what is wrong with these people?" He goes, "Fine, I'll just leave on foot or on horse." And you can see it. He goes down. He goes storming down to the stables. Goes into the stables, jumps on, is about to go flying down one of these along the streams and rivers, but a wall of guards block his way. And they're like, "Stop, sire, please. By orders of the king." No, not a king. Sorry. Where is he, king? Yeah.
Don't ask me.
He is a prince. You mustn't leave. And you can see his head just drops as he starts crying. Tears roll down his eyes. And he turns his horse back. Goes back into the palace. Goes up and just up to his room, flops on the bed. You can just keep watching him crying on the bed if you like.
Yeah, no, I think Sigrun will cut the scrying short there. And when she comes back, Thumper can see that she is crying again after scrying.
Oh, Sigrun, what's wrong? Oh no. Oh, if only Tavi was here. Oh no.
she's like trying to get herself together and like
I pull a snotty-ish hanky, like it probably needs cleaning. It's probably been in my bag for quite some time. And I just sort of like pop it down on her face. It's probably the size of a lap blanket compared to Sigrun. And just place it down in front. I'm like, this always helps me. There.
she like sobs a bit into the thing and she just says 10 more minutes. I need to cast another spell.
Okay.
And she will cast Sending to Phelan.
Okay. Tavi, you get food and go up before the ritual's complete. Go into the room and you can see Sigrun's crying. Thumper's crying.
Tavi's like the dog where everything else is on fire and it's like,
This is fun.
this is fine, yeah. Okay. She will put the tray down slowly. So Sigrun is casting a spell, right? So she will look at Thumper like,
I don't know what we're crying about, but it's very sad. I don't like it.
okay.
Okay.
I've only got one hanky, so just don't cry yet.
Okay, I'll keep it in.
When I can, I would like to cast the Sending.
Okay. Right. You cast your spell. And you can, as you cast your spell, you can see in your mind exactly where Phelan was like only minutes ago. So you can imagine where they are, what the state they're in. What would you like to say?
I don't think Beyoncé is alive, but if you tell me where she is, I can try and help. And I need to understand what in the hells is going on. They told me you were dead. And that's it.
I can reply to that message. Okay.
It's a Sending, so
Yeah.
25 words.
25 words. Okay. Who is this? Who are you? How do you know me or my sister? I don't care. Tell. If you will help me, she was last seen in Waterdeep. And that's it.
I think Sigrun comes out of the standing and she's like, I think she just breaks down for the moment.
Oh no.
Sigrun is in like error for 404. Not working.
Yeah.
And
I
just
look at Tavi and I'm like, I didn't do it.
Tavi looks at Thumper like, what? Did something happen? Did you see anything?
I didn't. They just. She was crying, and saw something sad and started crying, and then started like talking to herself, and then cried some more. I gave her my best hanky and everything.
Oh,
It's
that
really
is
sad.
that is your best hanky, Thumper. Okay,
Sigrun
yeah.
is like crying into
Oh,
the
no.
hanky,
Oh,
by
no.
the way.
No, that's no.
Best.
Okay, Tavi is
Before she
going
said.
to kneel by Sigrun, and she's going to place her hand on her shoulder and like, Sigrun, what? Do you want to tell us what happened?
Yeah, she's dead, and he's not, and I don't know what's going on, and he doesn't remember me, and
Who's dead
Or not that?
or not dead? And I remember you.
Wait, no, it's not you, Thumper.
Oh,
And Tavi will just like very gently try to take the hanky away.
and
yes,
while you're doing this, I'm
Sigrun
getting
will let it go.
bacon.
Sigrun is suffering from the level 2 condition, broken.
Yep.
I don't even have mending. Oh no!
A friend of mine, I think, just died. And she sent me a message just before she died. And her brother, who I thought was dead, apparently is not. And I'm very confused.
Tavi looks very confused as well.
As well as Thumper. That's not unusual. What do you mean she just died? How do you know she's dead?
Well, she told me she was dying when she sent the message, and then I tried to send one back, and there was nobody there to send the message to.
Oh, yeah, that usually is the case.
Isn't there a possibility? I don't know if spells, but is there the possibility that something else happened? Like she was put in a box, or she was unconscious, or
Unless she was like
I don't.
sent her on a
Maybe
plane.
I don't know, but she said she was dying, so
oh yeah, but that was a quick death.
And her brother was alive, but you thought he was dead?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And he doesn't remember you.
and I don't. Oh man. So can we go to Waterdeep?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Wait.
How?
Jeez, I don't know a teleporting circle there.
Maybe
So she
someone
was in Waterdeep, and she's in trouble, if not dead. And I I don't know how I can help her without getting there really fast.
I don't think we can get there very fast. We can get
Unless
there,
we-
but
Know somebody here that would know a teleportation circle there.
oh,
We could ask Merrick.
we
He knows.
know a wizard from the magic shop. Was he a
Yeah, he
wizard,
might.
or was he just like,
I
meh?
think he was just
Okay,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
we
just
don't
a
even know if
merchant,
that
yeah, okay.
potion works.
No, that was
But-
Al. That was the other one. That was the alchemist.
Oh, but also we don't know if that potion works.
No, yeah, we don't.
Okay.
Um,
Well, where is this brother? Will he know more? Did you get any information out of him?
Well, I can try and send us another message, I guess, but he can't really do anything. He's kind of trapped.
Wait,
He's
trapped?
as well.
Should we save him as well? Fuck you, Fly.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Jeez.
What a
Where
it's a
where is
very
it
big
trapped?
city.
Uh, so he's like the heir to like this big elven family, and they're not letting him leave because of that.
Oh, that kind of trapped.
Yes.
But
Oh,
how did
okay.
isn't she? If she's related, wouldn't she be also an heiress? Did I say it? Is Thumper?
Yeah, and from the scrying I saw, they said they were gonna send people, but he didn't seem to trust that very much.
So we do need to get to Waterdeep in a hurry. How far away
I mean,
is Waterdeep from here?
does Sigrun know anybody in Waterdeep, like from her previous travels?
I think you probably would have travelled with the was it the keeper of the green rooms while you're an apprentice. So you probably would have gone there during your apprenticeship at some point.
Was there like any like friend or colleague or whatever of like the keeper that I could potentially reach out to?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. So Sigrun will say, I guess I can try and reach out to somebody I know in Waterdeep, try and see if they can figure something out. Trying to understand what actually happened.
Waterdeep's a big city from what I remember, isn't it?
Yeah, but like you said, she's also from that big family, so maybe people know stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we can try. We can just try. I mean, do you want me to run down to the wizard place and ask if he's got a teleportation circuit down there?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Wait, I'll go. Okay, I'll go, Thumper. I'm faster.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll go.
No, you have to. You were the one with the hankies, and Tommy's just bolting.
I really want to be a Sigrun, but this is so uncomfortable. I'm a healer, not an emotional support cleric. Okay. God. All right, fine. And I just like hold out some bacon to Sigrun.
I think Sigrun will like hold it, but not really notice its food and just keep holding it.
Emotional support bacon.
There's a knock at the door.
Is this before or after Tavi?
Yes.
Is Thumper there?
Wait,
yeah. Is Tavi still here?
Yep.
Okay.
I've offered Sigrun some bacon, so I'm like, yeah, I'm here.
Tavi
Hang
will
on.
open the door just a bit, so like he doesn't see Sigrun, but she looks outside.
Brian's out there, still in his work clothes, and he's just going, "Oh, it's really really good to see you. See you all at the town hall thing today.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just wondered if Thumper just trying to peek in the door.
He's just getting ready. You don't want. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't look now. He'll feel.
sure.
Yeah, he'll feel awkward.
Okay. Could you pass a message on to him,
Mm-hmm.
please?
Mm-hmm.
Would you
Yeah.
say that if you still wanted to grab something to eat later, get off at 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock. He'll be there.
Okay. Can meet him. I'll meet him at the Chill and Quill.
Chill and Quill at
Quill
8.
and Chill. Quill and Chill. Sorry, I'm the
Quill and
first
Chill. It's the same. Yeah, he'll get there.
Yeah. Okay.
At 8. 8
Yeah.
in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Mm-hmm. What is the dress code for Chill and Quill? Quill and Chill.
What's the what? Sorry.
The dress code. Does he have to wear like a suit, or can he,
Oh, just
or nothing?
No.
Or...
No. And he blushes a little bit. No, just whatever you're comfortable in, eh? Whatever you
You
want.
get a giant hanky thrown at you. Like I'm just sort of like you think nothing, but I'm like,
Oh, sorry, gotta run. And 8 o'clock, he'll be there and closes the door.
Thanks, thank you. All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Thumper?
stop going downstairs.
You heard it.
what do you mean nothing? What is wrong with you, Tavi?
Well, that's the
Stop
part.
wearing clothes.
Okay, so 8 o'clock, Chill and Quill, or Quill and Chill. You'll find a place.
Well, we may have other things to deal with, like water deep. We may have to put this on the rain check.
No, you're going. We're still figuring out, and we can leave tomorrow morning at dawn.
That's not. We need to get there as soon as possible. We have to go right now.
Nope. Sigrun still has to think and process, and we need to find a way to get there, and we need to decide things. So you have time to go on your date. Go get ready, or undressed. Or...
It's only morning time now. We
Go
just
ahead and get dressed.
It's late morning. It's late morning.
Yeah, we're eating like brunch.
What? You need to go and find the magic person, see if they can get a teleportation.
Oh yeah, I was going to do that. Yeah. It's very hard when you're eye level with someone's crotch. You get very distracted very easily.
Move the hank. I pluck out the hanky and move it in front of my crotch. Do you mind?
No. Oh my god.
Okay, Tavi will go. I'll be right back, and she will go to the magic
I'm
shop.
like, look, as I shut the door and I turn around to Sigrunn and I'm like, look, if you're not gonna eat that bacon,
she like takes a bite and is already like shuffling to her book to find yet another sending spell.
yeah. Go.
So, if I can,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to send a message to that dude in Waterdeep, or that person in Waterdeep, to see if I can reach them.
Sure. Okay. All right. You send your spell. Get yourself ready. What would you like to say? You remember the name of the chap? It was an elven librarian of the name of Salor.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
Salor. Sorry, Sarsalor. Salor.
Okay. So I will say, it's Sigrunn, keeper of the green rooms, so he will know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sigrunn, keeper of the green rooms, asking for aid. If possible, find Brion Z, and I'll give her last name, which I don't remember exactly now.
Okay.
Maybe in distress. I will be forever thankful. I think that's within 25 words.
Okay. There's a moment, and then you get a reply. Ah, Sigrunn! So good to hear your voice. There was a party from Silvery Moon who came to Waterdeep recently. Very important quest. Extremely dangerous. Involving Xanathar.
Okay. Sigrun will like come out from the standing like my head hurts.
Oh, I grab a glass and fill it with water from the little blood drug thing. I'm like, water helps.
Thank you, Thumper.
Also, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds because you said something hurts. I'm casting Cure Wounds at level 1.
On who?
Sigrunn said it hurts. So you get 9 points of healing even if you don't need it.
Not really, but I guess thank you because I don't know if the headache goes away.
Does this count as the on?
It's not combat. It's not combat.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Please do not come back and Sigrunn's paralyzed on the floor. Oh my God, can you imagine?
Yes.
I can't take your emotional support. Damn.
Can you just tell chat why I was asking if that was on?
So Thumper is
One
quite
sec, I'll be
big,
back.
compared to his little friends, and sometimes he gets a little bit overzealous with his healing and will squeeze a little too hard or pat a little too much. And so when I have to heal in combat, I have to roll on my oops table, and it could knock people out or break a bone or sprain someone or blind them. It's great. It's great. I love it so much. It's so much fun.
Okay, our rogue has been down to ice because of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't last forever. There's a duration table as well. But yeah, I'm just a little bit too overzealous with my healing sometimes. Yeah.
Perfect.
He means well.
He means well.
Thank you, Thumper. So do you know what Xanathar is?
I don't think I've heard of Zenithar. Is that a spell or something you can do?
I think it's a who and not a what.
Oh, no, I don't. Who's Zenithar? Is that the person we're trying to find?
Apparently, Briancy, my friend, was in a mission that involved the Xanathar, and it was very dangerous. And I guess that's what happened.
So we need to find the Zenithar and ask them what happened. Were they like working with Zenithar, or is Zenithar a baddie?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a lot of trouble. Okay. That's. Oh, I don't even know who to ask for help in that. I wonder if. No. I can't trouble gods for that, can I? Zenithar. Maybe Tavi's heard of them. I mean, Tavi knows everybody.
We can wait for her to get back and ask her.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I could always message somebody and find out if they know about Zenithar.
I mean, I could tell tell Phelan about it. Maybe he'll be able to do something.
Maybe he's heard of something. Wait, who's Phelan? Oh god, I'm so confused with these people.
I'm sorry. So, so should I wait for Tavi to get back so I can
Yeah, so
tell you both?
Yeah, have some more bacon. It always helps. And also,
She
maybe
takes
try your
another
nose
bite
for
and
a
is
rubbler.
just like zoning out a bit.
Oh, I could make you. Oh, I'm really sorry. It's so weird. I don't know what's going on. And like, how far away is Waterdeep from here? Do we
I
know
don't
as
know.
people?
We didn't even know that sewage existed. I don't know how far it is from any
Really
place.
good point. Actually, we need to find a world map with Suge on it and find out from there. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
probably a good place to find a way out
The
of
capital.
here would be in the capital. There's supposed to be like all kinds of stuff there, right?
Yeah, easily. We could find somebody, surely. If we can't find something here, which is a small... I mean, they've got great technology, but I don't think they've got zip technology.
Yeah, I think I need to think. I'll tell Phelan what Cecilor told me. Oh, he's alive.
And Phelan doesn't remember... Wait, Phelan's supposed to be dead?
Who?
Did you just say Phelan's supposed to be dead?
I thought he was.
Dead? But he's alive, and he doesn't remember who you are. So maybe when you like send him a message, go, "Oh hi, it's Sigrunn. Thought you were dead, bro."
Lol.
I kind of did
hashtag
tell him
sorry.
I thought
Okay.
I did tell him I thought he was dead, and he was very confused.
I can, yeah, I mean, because he's alive, so I can understand why. Maybe can you do more sending?
I can.
Tell him who you are rather than some random voice in his head.
I guess so. I didn't think that was necessary.
Oh no! Oh! I sit down next to Sigrunn and I wrap my arm. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
She just cries a little more while we wait for Tavi.
I'm like looking everywhere else. I've got my arm around them, like, oh, trying to be strong. But yeah, there's a few tears. I'm cleansing
she's
my
like
pores
leaning
with
against
my
Thumper, and she says, like in her haze, she just goes, "Ryan is a lucky dude."
There's more than enough for me to go around. God.
We're waiting for Tavi at this point.
Yeah.
Sure. And you are thinking of sending to Phelan again, is that right?
Yeah, but I'm just waiting to see what information Tavi comes back with first.
Sure. Okay. Should we switch to Tavi?
Yeah.
Sure.
Where did you go? You went to
The magician shop. Which,
the
I don't have the name here, but it was a shop with magic things.
Let me see here.
Let's see the notes.
Vortinum's Books and Magic.
Yeah, him.
That works. She'll go there and she will ask if... Yeah, fuck, I should have probably asked like how magic works. If they have something, they talked about a teleportation circle. Do you have one? What for?
Excuse me, dear. What exactly is it you want?
I'm not sure. Do you know, or do you have a teleportation circle?
He kind of looks at you quizzically, and he goes, "You're in luck, my dear. You're in luck. Would you
Do
like?
you have one?
Yes, I have one just here. And he goes behind and opens a drawer and pulls out like a gold circle with some little carvings in it. And he goes, it's very rare. No one ever wants to buy these
Why?
because they didn't want to go anywhere.
Okay, how does that work?
It's magic. Do you understand magic?
Yeah.
Well, then you will know.
No.
I will sell it to you for 100 gold.
What does it do?
It's magic. You asked for a teleportation circle. You know what it does.
I want to be sure this is the right one because there are a lot of variations of them.
Look, dear, I don't have time. I want to go to the festival. Or I was just about to close up. You either want it or you don't. I can put it away and I'll just go to the festival and get drunk with my friends.
How does it work?
Well, you cast a spell on it and it takes you somewhere else.
Okay. Can I go anywhere with this one, or is it like?
No, they're normally paired. They go to other circles.
Oh, so where does this one take me?
I don't know. I've never used it.
Why?
Do you know any other teleportation circles?
Yes.
They were there. You take you there.
No, you mean this one will take me to the paired one, so it will only take me to a specific place, right?
No. It'll take you to the
Wait.
one you want to go to.
I feel like you're trying to bullshit me.
Look, honestly,
some
I don't
reason.
have time. I want to go and meet my friends. I said I'd be there at 2 o'clock. It's now 1:30, and I have to go all the other way out of town. You either want it or you don't.
50 gold pieces.
75. Can we not play this game? 75, final offer.
55.
Fine, 55.
Yes! I got it!
So it is.
I love it. Okay, she'll take it and run back. Wait, what? Does it work for multiple people?
And as you go, the door slams, it's closed sign comes up on it.
Okay, she'll run back. Very happy with her new purchase.
Oh, suspect.
She'll and go inside. I got it. They had a teleportation circle.
And then you see like Sigrunn moving away from Thumper and going, they
Yeah.
had a what?
Here.
That's...
What is this?
Well, it's a teleportation circle.
Can I check if it's magic at all?
It's not magic.
Tavi,
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to say, but this isn't magical.
It's just a circle.
I'll be right back. And she will leave again.
Do you want yours? Okay.
Where are
She
you
will go
going,
after
Tavi?
the wizard. I'm going after the wizard. The wizard.
He's long gone. He's gone to the festival.
I'm gonna hunt him.
I'm
down.
going to hunt him down.
I'm going hunting.
Okay. Do you want to do that? Do you want to go hunting now, or do you want to switch back to Sigrun?
We can do this
That's a pop in and out. Okay. All right.
no, or just you describe it and she will just
Okay.
shuffle him up and down and ask for the money back.
Or you run down the street and you go ask, have you seen a wizard but this big named Bortenham? And people are like, oh yeah, I saw him. He was heading down to the beach. Blah, blah, blah. And so while Sigrun, you're doing your thing, Tavi's like chasing around Suj, asking people looking for a wizard. Okay, Sigrun, what are you doing?
I'm guessing sending to Phelan.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, Me again. My name is Sigrunn. Don't have a way to get to Waterdeep. No, she had trouble with Xanathar.
Okay.
That's it.
You get a reply, and it's I don't know who you are, Sigrun, but they found her ashes, or maybe her ashes. Xanathar disintegrated her. And that's it.
I'm expending another spell slot to cast another sending.
Okay.
And just say, I am so sorry. I hope there's something you can do. And then I think she'll just not know what to say and the spell will fizzle out.
Again, I don't know who you are, Sigrun. Why are you calling me? Who are you?
Another spell slot.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you.
Beyonce was a dear friend of mine. I don't know what to say beyond that. But you knew me too at some point.
Okay. You reply. Was this before the hag attacked me? I have few memories from before that time. My family have kept me safe since then.
Okay, should I use another spell slot or not?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh man. Okay. I didn't know about the hag, but I would say yes before that. Do you remember the druids? Maybe you should seek them out.
I don't remember the druids. Something seems familiar with you. Were we close?
I'm not spending another spell slot at the moment. I don't have any more to spend.
Oh
sad.
man.
Even at higher levels?
You're gonna ghost him now?
Well, I mean, oh, fine.
No, it's fine.
Six-
I'm only kidding, I'm
No,
only kidding.
I will use it. I will use it. The one 6th level spell slot I have.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yes. But I think you should try and figure things out, and instead of me telling you, the druids might help. Sent any more messages today.
I'm not sure I have time for druids. I'm to be wed to the princess of Mithranor in 3 months.
Okay, 3 months. I don't need to go crazy with spell slots.
Yeah, 3 months is a lot of time. We can talk to the druids. What the shit?
What the
I
shit?
don't say anything else because I don't have more spell slots to use sending with. Can you say the name of the princess again, please?
Oh, the princess?
Yeah, I didn't catch it.
I didn't say it. It's hold on.
Princess of where?
Or at least what he said, like
Oh, it
the
was
princess from.
Mithranor.
Can you type that
sorry.
in the chat?
Oh, yep. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold,
please.
Hold on. One momento. I think it's. Let me just double check.
Cat behind Katerina. Thank you.
This is so intriguing. I don't love it because it's scary.
Okay.
So, Thumper, I guess you heard half of that conversation.
Parts of it, I have no idea what's going on.
So Sigrunn is really sad, but I'm actually very happy because my dad brought me ice cream.
Well, in the last bit, because I was sort of paying attention to what Sigrun was doing, / I was planning on sending a sending to Egan. And it was like, who's Egan? Who's Egan? Let me check my notes. Egan is the guy that helped Thumper become a cleric.
Sweet. Yep.
The mentor.
Okay.
And I'll be like, hey Egan, it's your boy Thumper. I know it's been a while. I'm alive. How are you? This is a sending message. You can reply, who's Xanathar? Is he good or bad? Okay, bye.
Okay. Oh, O'Brien. So good to hear your voice. Ah, I've missed you. I've missed you so much. I don't know, how much can I say with this? How long does it go for? Xanathar. Water Davian, Crime Lord, also, and it goes dead.
I love it so much. I'm not going to reply. I sent a Sigrun because I forget and leave people on read for ages. Sigrun, so I messaged an old mate, and he said that Xanathar is a it's a big word. Something water deep crime lord.
Oh,
Yes, that
that
doesn't sound like Xanathar's a good one.
no, that makes sense. I just learned that my friend was killed by that person. So,
So it's like a
but I think her family has her ashes. So I don't think we need to go to Waterdeep.
so it's a bit like Davis Roll, but like for Waterdeep, maybe.
I'm sorry, I can't hear what Cake is saying.
Can you hear anything of what I am saying?
I can't hear. I just heard that.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's cutting up really badly for me.
Can anybody
Sorry.
else hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Perfect.
I can hear you too.
I think it's probably my thing doing the same as it did last game.
What time is it? Is everyone using
Uh,
internet at 10 o'clock in Portugal?
Okay.
So I mean it's just keep going. It just continues. I hear some of the stuff you guys say, but not all. But
What if I said all my words doubled. So at least you get.
I mean I got all of that, but I did not get that.
Fuck.
Do you want to refresh?
I can't remember what that.
Yeah, if that's okay, I think that might help.
Sure. Yeah.
Take a
We'll
break.
just go. We'll go for a break. Hit the refresh. Sort out all the messed
Okay.
up windows, and we'll come back.
Okay.
Okay.
I need a break.
Okay. We'll see you all in a bit. See you in a bit, chat. Sorry, we won't be long.
Okay.
I'll mute.
Katarina, are you okay? ice cream rather than Magnum or whatever, so that's okay.
And we're back. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? So, where were we? We're going through a little bit of an emotional crisis with Sigrunn. And we've got Tavi running around Suge trying to find down Vortenham, who's apparently ripped her off and sold her a trinket for 55 gold. Freaking gnomes, I love them. Okay, where are we at? Sigrunn, will you do anything
It
else?
didn't look as threatening when you had a big fluffy thing in your hand, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. It's my fluffy slipper.
Hit you with my shoe.
Where are you at? Sigrunn, were you going to do anything else, or?
I think Sigrun will say, so I don't think we need to go to Waterdeep.
Okay.
I have a lot to process, and I can tell you what happens when Tavi gets back, so I only have to talk about it once.
Okay.
But you should go get ready for your date.
Oh, it's ages away. It's like, that's in the evening, and it's only like just after lunch now. It's fine.
It's about 2.
We'll be
2 in the
fine.
afternoon.
What are you wearing? And you see Sigrun is clearly trying to distract herself from what just happened.
I mean, I don't have many clean things. I'll go into my bag and start pulling out clothes and start holding them up and doing like a little fashion show for Sigrun. I don't have many clothes. I've probably got like one really clean shirt.
Let's go with that one.
Which is sort of like a dark green.
Ooh, yeah.
And pants, that's going to be a problem. I'll start going through my pants as well while we wait for Tavi to come back.
Yeah, Sigrun will like be super into it, like partially because she wants to help and partially because she doesn't want to think about everything else. And she will be like, I can prestidigitate that away, don't worry, and she'll just do that.
Oh my god, they're clean for the first time ever.
Nathaniel pokes his head out, like he's got a book, and he pokes his head out and he goes, "Why did you go to the spa?"
You're not going to go to the spa and get beautiful, but also I could smell good for a change. Spa day. Well, I'll wait for Tavi to get back, and then I'll go have a wash.
Yeah.
I'll go for a bath.
So we switch to Tavi. You're down at the beach, and you're looking around for Vortenham, the gnome bookseller, or books and magic seller, asking people, and they go, "Oh yeah, he's down there. I saw him at the duck shoot." And you go down to the duck shoot game, which is on the beach, and if you don't remember it, basically there's all these kind of games going on for the festival, and duck shoot is the one that has got a ballista, like a ballista, like a large catapult set up with the bolts have got like large big foam ends on them, and then out in the sea, just in the shallows, a little bit further out, are a whole bunch of like peddlers in the shape of ducks, and the people peddling them are just wearing huge duck heads, and they're out there all peddling around. And the proprietor of the stores goes, he volunteered. He wanted to be, him and his friends are out there. They are the ducks.
Oh.
Shoot him down as a duck.
Yeah, I look around. Do I see any of my crew?
No, you left them in strict instructions not to let anyone on board. They're all like
Do I see anyone that I know, like Dimble?
No.
Or
Dimble's
not
at the workshop
Geppetto?
getting ready for tomorrow. He's packing up all his prized possessions because tomorrow he goes to the capital to study at the University of Invention.
But I need someone to load the weapon, right? To play the game, the shooting game.
You could do it yourself, but you might not get all the targets within the allotted time. You'd still be able to like shoot things.
Okay, can I see which one is the
No,
the wizard?
No, they're all wearing huge duck hats. You can't tell any of them apart.
Okay, Tavi will just swim into the water and go look at the ducks from under the water. Like, do I recognize legs?
No, you get the. You get your
Hey, I'll go to each one and take off the duck.
The proprietor's like, hey, no, you can't do that. You can't leave the ducks alone. You have to play the game. You can't just go and like harass my ducks.
Tavi ignores him and just is just looking for the wizard under each duck.
Sugar boom! A big foam-headed bolt hits you in the back of the head. I said, leave my ducks alone. Get out of there. I don't care if you're a hero or not. You can come back and play if you want.
I'll keep looking. I'll ignore them.
Okay, the
I'll
ducks.
ignore the ballistas.
The ducks are all like pedaling and like you can just hear, it's a halfling. It's a halfling captain. She's come to drown us. And they're all like pedaling away, scattering amongst the waves. Some of them tipping over. Some of them are getting further, like deeper. Some of them are going down the beach more. You tip one, it's not. You tip another. You carry on. The ones out deep, you're not sure about.
Yeah, she'll just stay doing that, like very cartoonishly swimming around, seeing a duck, throwing it overboard if it's not him, looking for him on the other one.
You see, oh, roll me a perception. Let's roll some dice. Roll me a perception.
What? We roll dice in this game?
Yeah, this is the first roll, and it's to find a gnome that's ripped you off dressed as a duck. Amazing.
Okay. Oh, natural 18. 24.
You see Vortidum further up the beach, like get off the pedalo, like the head comes off, and he's like looking over, and he just runs up towards the pygmy goat racers.
I run after.
He's ahead of you. He's fast for an old gnome.
I have a 50-foot speed.
You catch him up just as he jumps. He jumps into the pygmy goat's thighs, where all the pygmy goats are.
Oh no! I ran after him.
All right, you jump into the pig. There's goats everywhere. Pygmy goats are like climbing on you. He's like underneath. You go, leave me alone! I'm being attacked. What are you doing? Stop it!
I went to go to him and get him by his ankles and just turn him around upside down and just shake him to see if any wallet comes out or something.
What are you doing? Leave me alone!
You swindled me, you bastard!
I did not. I sold you a teleportation circle.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
No.
Guards, quick! She's attacking me. I've sold her something, and she's hurting me now. And goats are jumping on you. Like they all think it's a great thing. So you're getting like goats landing on you. People are going like there with their like popcorn and ice creams and go, what's going on? That's Waltenham. He's a highly reputable merchant in our town. What's happening? Why is this a hero attacking him?
And Tavi she's ignoring everyone else and just shaking him to see if she can get like his things to drop out of his robes.
Yeah, so like a pouch falls on the ground, other bits and pieces. Like you hear a clink.
She'll grab him by the robe, like 1 foot by 1 ankle, and she will take the pouch to see how much is in there. Like she'll try to open it with one hand.
A goat jumps up and bites the pouch.
No, that's not. I mean, please.
And it rips open, and gold coins go everywhere. All in the pygmy goat's die.
Fuck. I mean, you shouldn't eat that. Someone's having a hard day tomorrow. Or a good one if you're getting their poop. Does someone get goat poop?
And then all the
I
goats
want
are
my
running,
money back.
She
says to the wizard.
Well, it's there. Look, it's there. There's your money. And goes
Because
trampling it into the mud and the straw. Bop, 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 bop.
Okay, so if you ever try to swindle me or anyone else again, or at least anyone I know, I don't care about the others. I am coming back, and next time it won't be your money in the goat things. It will be you in pieces.
Can you make an intimidation check?
Oh, I have intimidation, 19.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yes. Do you have the circle though?
No, I'm keeping it.
Fine. I'll help you pick up the coins. Help to pick up the coins. Now let me get back to my friends.
Yeah, go ahead. Be shot at. She'll take the money and go back.
So you take all this like kind of muddy gold pieces, shove it in your pockets, and
Got it.
head back.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was at least 4 hours. So
Yeah.
go back to Fog and Frog.
No, we're not giving. Oh
Yes,
my
yes,
god!
Yes, we are.
Night falls. Gnomes are still out celebrating hard.
Fuck me.
And yeah, gets close to. It's about 7:30. What are you doing?
I've been waiting for Tavi to come back so that me and Sigrunn can fill her in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's
I
gonna
think
get too
Tavi's
emotional.
distracted though.
I think I'll get emotional and I won't be able to go on this date.
I think Sigrun will be like, no, come on, you like him, don't you?
Yes, but like we've got other things like you need me right now and we haven't found Tavi.
You like him, right?
Yes.
He likes you too. So you're going on that date.
Yeah, I know, but like you guys are my family first. We've got to deal with you guys, and you know you've been crying all afternoon.
Look, take it from me. Just take this chance while you get it.
Oh, wait,
Make the most of it.
Okay, I'm still gonna go. I don't know where the chilling quill is. Quill and chill.
I got it. Tommy says as she arrives with a bunch of goat money and like covered in hay and soaked.
Good money.
That's not a teleportation circle either.
No, it's my money. I got my money back.
Wait. So he totally ripped you off?
Well, didn't you say he did?
Oh yeah. But like, did he admit it?
Oh, I
No.
didn't notice cutting out so much.
Look at her face is frozen.
Yep.
Oh no. Screenshot that. You got to screenshot that.
I'm not that mean. I would never do something like that.
You do it to me all the time. What are you on
I
about?
know, you're different. You're so different.
I love that.
You are so different. The DM though.
Okay. Leonor, if you can hear us, just refresh your browser.
Otherwise you'll miss out on the date.
Oh
no.
no.
We can't have the date now.
Okay. We can have the date. The date's happening. Here she goes. She's back. Hey, welcome back. Hand.
Or not.
Yeah, this isn't working very well. I'm so sorry.
Is it working now for you?
Are you frozen again?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Maybe we'll just end the game here.
No, stop that. You too.
Right, Skates. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was Leslie who made those screenshots.
Don't know what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that.
Leonor, do you want to you want to try without video? Just keep audio on and turn the camera off.
I don't think.
She's Oh, wait, she's back.
Yay!
Am I back?
You're back.
Yeah.
You're back.
I'm so sorry, guys.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. It's tech. Happened.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
weird! I can see her moving on the stream, but not in whereby.
I can see her moving on whereby.
I know, it's so weird.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Anyway, moving
on. Well, in the meantime, I went and had a bath at the spa real quick. Just some freshening up. Yep. I walked through town in the robe.
Okay.
So I didn't get my clothes dirty.
Guy, oh wait, Leonardo's back.
Yeah.
Is she?
I thought she was.
No,
back.
she was asking me if it's if she should change to her room or living room because her internet might be better there.
I mean, you can. If she wants to, if she thinks it would be better, that's fine.
Okay.
We'll just keep playing this out though because it doesn't involve Sigrunn really.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, Tavi will stay with Sigrunn, get a couple of bottles of wine. Okay. She won't drink too much, but she'll probably see if Sigrunn wants to drink some.
I probably have too many glasses while I'm getting ready. Cute. You fly murderer.
So, what are you wearing? What are you wearing, Thumper? It's getting close to the time.
Yeah. I'm bringing. I have polished up my bald head. My red arrows are like shining beautifully. I'm wearing a deep green shirt, and I have got on like navy pants that I've had in my bag for quite some time. They may be like they're slightly too tight, not like too tight. I can't sit down or anything like that, but I would never wear them for adventuring because they're too tight to run in and stuff.
Okay.
Good, just nice and presentable for a change.
Okay. Do you head off?
One last gulp of wine out of the bottle, and yeah, okay, I'm gonna go on my date now. On the
Abby, high five Thumper on the butt because that's what she reaches.
You can reach. On my way out, as I shut the door, I'm like, don't wait up. And I shut the door and run away.
Okay.
Oh god.
So you make your way through town, and you know where this place is. It's kind of like higher up the hill. It's got like a nice view. It's a little bit quieter. It's away from the crowds. And as you make your way up the streets, there's these kind of like the gnome lanterns, which you don't know how they work, but they're all around the place. There's bunting around, smallish cobbled streets. It's very quaint, and you see the sign for the Quill and Chill. Yes.
On the way there,
yeah.
You know how there's been like market stalls and the festivals going on. Is there anyone like selling like little souvenirs and stuff?
Yeah, of course there are. Yeah.
Is there anyone selling like little turtles?
Little turtles.
Of some type. It doesn't have to be little. It could be big. It could be a turtle of some type. So random, I know. But...
let's make me an investigation check. Actually, let's put this to the dice.
Character sheet. Oh, it's a +0. 11.
11. Yeah. Okay. So you find a stall selling like wood carvings essentially, or maybe is it wood carvings? No, you're not sure. Painted stones.
And stones, cute.
Painted stones. So little painted stones. I'm not gonna. Oh, problem is if I mess with the windows now.
Yeah, it'll mess up. Oh, no one can see my awkwardness. It's into the deck now. Let's go. Let's go.
Sorry, chat. Well, I'm not gonna rearrange windows now because as soon as Leonor logs in again, the windows hopefully should fix himself. If I mess with them now, they'll be all out of sync. So, if you're happy just listening rather than, I mean, can I stand where my? Can I put? Hey, there you go. I'll put my face up there.
No. I'm gonna hide.
Go on, Cake. You can move around and get your face at a window.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, I'll go over here. So yeah, you find a stall selling painted rocks, and one of the painted rocks has got like a painted turtle on it.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Okay, you can buy that. It's like 1 silver.
Yeah, I'll give them 2 because it's like cool, really
Alright.
well done.
Excellent.
Cool.
Okay. Katarina's like sharing the same little window with me.
You guys are really
What?
close.
Go put your face back there, Katarina.
Hang on.
Hello.
Does it work? It was
like
on the
we
right
said-
way. I can't wait. No,
No.
wrong way. I need to go this way.
We're so pro. We're so pro. So yeah.
Oh, that's my face.
As you get closer to
I'm
the
so
quill,
distracted.
as you get quite close to the chilling quill, you can hear sort of like gentle violin music coming from the shop. And stood outside waiting for you is Brian. He's there. He's looking handsome. He's wearing. Well, he's tall. He's not as tall as you, I don't think. And he's wearing what looks to be like a simple cotton shirt, not buttons. It's sort of like one that kind of just slips over. It's got sleeves. Kind of makes the shape of a T on his body. It might even be a T-shirt type thing. You're not sure. And he's wearing leather pants. I think he's worn them before, but they look clean and fresh, very fitted. He's wearing a sandal. And
One sandal?
Yep. One on each
He's got
foot.
2?
One on each
Oh,
foot.
one each. Okay, good. I'm so glad me and Katarina thought exactly the same way. One sandal. Aww.
Yep. And as he looks like he's washed his hair, he's very clean and tidy. And he's holding like a small bunch of flowers in one of his hands.
Oh my god.
And he sees
I've got
you.
my hands in my pockets and I'm doing the awkward like walk towards him.
Okay. He sees you and he waves and he's like, "Oh, hello, Thumper. I was worried for a moment. I didn't think you would turn up."
Oh, I got distracted buying a turtle for you, and I pull out the turtle. It's been in my pocket, and it's warm now because I've been holding it really tightly. I've got one, and now you've got one, so now we can have matching turtles.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. It's really good. I got you these.
Oh, no one's bought me flowers before. That's so sweet. Thank you.
That's all right.
Freezing them.
They smell lovely. They're sort of like a local flower that you've seen them scattered around the village. You've probably like picked them from like on the outskirts of town or somewhere.
So,
you hungry?
yeah. I mean, I've had bacon today, but yeah. Shall we go inside?
Yeah. Excellent. Let's go. Okay. And he opens the door for you.
Oh, okay. Inside I'll go. Do we have a table reserved or to just go in?
You don't have to reserve tables here. It's pretty chilled. She'll look after us. And you have to crouch because, I mean, It's like a gnome place, but we're back! Yay, we're back! Can you hear us? I can't
We
hear
can't
Sigrunn.
hear you.
Okay, we'll carry on. Okay. And you both go in, and you both like are giants in this place. It's like a smallish bookshop, but it's got like a little bar kitchen area. It's got little nooks and all around it.
My God, this is the best.
It's got tiny like candle lanterns just hanging all over. Some of them different colors. Just in the corner, off in one of the corners, there's like a gnome sitting on a stool, just like playing a violin, just like quiet music, and a little female gnome, older gnome that comes up to you, and it's like, Brian, oh, it's so good to see you, and you brought a friend. Oh, I'm so happy. What is your name, sir?
I'm Thumper. Hello.
Hi, it's so good to meet you. And you know Brian. I love Brian. Brian has been coming for years and years. He's one of my favorite people. Please, would you like the seat you normally have? It's the big seat. It's like, oh yeah, yes, please, Ola. That'll be great. And
Ola.
yeah, and she takes over, and it's like a booth, but it's just a bit bigger than the others, and you kind of like sidles in, and there's not much room. You sort of have to almost not side by side, but sort of like on a slight angle, just quite close.
Oh no. I was gonna say, can I look around for a bit? Is it because you see there's candle lights and stuff like that, right?
Yep.
I'm this is gonna sound so dumb, but I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy and make the candle flame turn like a reddy pink, just like a little bit of romantic. It only lasts for a minute, but it's just like I'm just gonna like look up and I'm gonna like, and then like
and
just the ones around our booth.
Okay, so it's obvious that you're doing magic, isn't it, when you do this?
Yeah, I'm not very subtle.
Brian looks at you, he's like,
So I just thought, like, all I said you've been here a lot, so I just thought maybe we'll give it a little bit of different atmosphere. Unless you bring all your dates here, I don't know.
And like he cough laughs, and Orla goes, yeah, no.
But
I
wasn't making
I haven't
jokes.
gone dates.
Oh, so is this? I just like lean across and I'm like,
Orla, could we get some drinks, please? Is that okay?
Is this a date?
Yeah, just I don't know about you, Thumper.
Anything.
Okay.
Alcoholic.
Okay. Can you Orla, the cactus. The sewage cactus, is that can you bring a small bottle of that, please? And she goes, of course. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so cute together. I'm sorry. And she's like, she's there, and she's like, of course I'll get it. She runs off, and she can hear her go back into the kitchen, and she's like, Brian is here. I don't know. He's brought someone with him. He's brought someone with him tonight. Oh, you should see. He's big and strong. It's one of the heroes. I believe it's one of the heroes.
Oh no.
And you can see like a couple of gnomes like from the kitchen peeking around, and them duck away again.
And we can hear this from where we are.
You can hear this. Yeah. And she comes out with a cat, like this little like a bottle. It's like it's probably big for her, but tiny for you both. And some little glasses, and pours out, and she goes, I'll just leave the menus with you. If take your time, no rush. And he pours out, and he necks one, and he's like, oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I had wine earlier because I'm nervous too.
Yeah. So,
how was your day?
yeah, I worked early and served people, horrible drunk festival people, food all day. And how was saving the world?
Someone had to do it, you know. No, I didn't even. He said
He's
it, but
like,
it's like with a smile on his face.
he's like, I love it.
I mean, just doing, you know, save friends and people. Just, I didn't even think it was saving the world. I don't think it was that important. It was just some skeletons and some big scary dudes underwater. Maybe don't go swimming for a while. There's lots of bodies in that
How do you
bay.
do it? How do you do that? How do you just, you know,
I
go
mean,
and like do that stuff?
I guess because someone has to. I mean, I've got really good friends with Nathaniel and Sigrunn and Tavi and stuff. You know, they're really good at what they do, and I just sort of go along and make sure that they're okay. Just because of my, you know, healing properties and stuff. I've got really good healing hands. I'm really good at massages. What?
He's sort of like he looks at and like it's a little bit of a gleam in his eye when he looks at your hands.
Okay. Okay.
He goes,
Uh,
I don't know.
so
You're just full of. You're all just full of life. You just turn up out of nowhere on these magical boats, and just you're just
I mean,
larger than life. I mean, you're big, but I'm big, and it's just refreshing to see someone so strong come in and just be who you are, like free.
I mean, I don't have any ties. You know, I don't have anything holding me. I'm not saying that you. I just I go where my friends go because that's what we do. Like we're planning on going to the capital soon and maybe onto Waterdeep and
You don't have anyone holding back. That's what you were gonna say. Is that right?
yeah. I'm sorry, it's not what I meant. I mean, I'm just like very single.
You don't
Is what
want.
I'm saying.
You don't like. You just wanna. Is this what you do?
No,
You just go around different towns and
no,
move on again. Is that?
no. I literally haven't been to many places, and the only friends I've made are like these guys, and like Lunamala. But we had to leave him back at the thing because he was really annoying, and he wasn't even a person.
Whoa!
No, no, like no, I don't.
Did
I
you
think we've
take
got our
him?
wires crossed here. No, there's no
He
one.
has another drink.
Yeah, same.
Menus,
Thirsty.
menus. Yeah, food.
I don't. There's no one. No.
And he looks up from his
Yeah.
menu. No one.
Oh, I mean, there's you. Because like all the shopping. Oh, menus. That's a good idea.
Me.
Yeah, no, I mean there's like you.
And he blushes again.
I mean, I wouldn't need to go and see other people if there's you, right?
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Yeah, I would. I'd like that a lot.
Oh no, you've got no spell slots. Got it. You can't scry on us. Shit. Bugger. I mean, it's been a different day. and then I'm going to start telling, so we can skip small talk. Start telling him about what we've done and that we got Firewatch Island and it's a hermitage and maybe like we could help put the hermitage together and maybe he could help out there as well.
Honestly, that would be a dream come true. I've worked here for years now, and I adopted Tatiana when she was just a little cub, and
I'm sorry. You mentioned you had a daughter, so
Tatiana,
please.
yeah, she's my adopted little girl, yeah. She's an
That's so
orphan
cute.
and she was abandoned, and I've looked after her since she was just a little cub.
My heart is like.
But she's amazing. I hope you meet her. Like,
Oh.
we really hope you meet her soon.
I mean, yeah. I mean, hopefully.
My dream would be to, like, you know, grow wine and, you know, have somewhere where I could take on more orphans. You know, there's you look at a place like this, and it's, you know, I love the gnomes, but I've just stand out so much, and, you know, just
I know.
people wash up here, like Tatiana or myself, and, you know, we get by, but, you know, it'd be nice to have somewhere for ourselves where, you know, we could start our own family.
Well, I mean, the Hermitage has got a lot of rooms, and it would be great. I mean, I'll have to talk to the others and see if they're okay. But, I mean, we're obviously not going to be able to stay all the time because we've got some other things we need to do. There's some bad people that we need to go and find. They've hurt some friends of ours. But, I mean, maybe you could help out on the Hermitage and you could, like, stay there for free and stuff, and your daughter, and, you know, maybe we could look at adopting other people later on.
Do you really mean
I
that?
mean, you
and
could.
He grabs your
you
hands.
Could.
He grabs your hands and just, like, pulls you close, and he's like, "Do you really mean that? Do you mean that? You're not just saying that to..."
I don't just say stuff for no reason. Everything is there for a reason, right?
I think so. I believe in fate. I believe in destiny.
I mean, I'm starting to believe in it. And I just sort of, like, just lean across and just kiss him on the cheek. And then I'm like... And then I'm like, okay, menus.
Orla comes over and like,
my
hello. Orla comes over and is like, are you ready to order?
Yeah.
So, your dinner goes lovely. I'm going to move this along. It goes wonderfully. You have some more drinks. You laugh. You have
questions.
You have questions. Yeah. He's asking about... You ask about... blah. Carries on. You have the most amazing evening. And after dinner, is like... I want to take you to a special place.
Oh,
come with me
by
now.
All means,
Or I'll pay you later. And he grabs your hand and he goes running along through the streets, like holding your hand, running, and you're both running. You've had
flowers.
Yeah, flowers flying around. He's got the bottle of cactus juice with him still as well. And he takes you to a part of the bay. And so the rocks go out, the moon is high, and you're going to pick your way out on these rocks, and he goes, this is where Tatiana was found, washed up against these rocks. So this is a very special place for me, because this is where my tiny family started, and I'd like to bring you here because I want to make that tiny family a little bit bigger.
Oh! Tears well up in my eyes.
And he leans over and he sort of hugs you and leans in for a kiss as well.
Yeah. And I cause the I'm gonna do thaumaturgy just as we kiss. I'm gonna make the earth shake just a little bit.
And as that happens, you know, his hug just goes a little bit tighter and then relaxes.
Exactly. That was what I was hoping for. Yeah.
And then we'll fade away from that scene.
I was just thinking, I'm not going to say that we stay the night together. I was going to, like, you know, walk him back to his place.
Okay. Yep.
Good night kiss. Like, you know, moonlight stroll sort of thing, and then go back.
Yep.
Walking dreamily through town, like, oh, the best day ever, sniffing the flowers every now and then.
Yeah. Having a little sip of cactus juice together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if someone like walks by and they're all like, "Oh, you're cute," blah blah blah, I'll go and get them a flower. I'm like, "Blessings be upon you," and real cuteness.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's awkward with a whole audience of people.
Excellent.
Never
And
happened to me.
he goes inside, and your date is over.
I walk back dreamily home, like,
Okay.
"Aw," and then just recounting stories in my head, and then like smiling randomly.
Nice. You get back to the Fog and Frog. It's late.
I creep upstairs so I don't like wake the entire establishment up because of my bumblingness. And I get to the door and I just sort of listen outside because I don't want to interrupt like any intense talk or anything like that they're having. If they're having anything, if they're even awake.
Okay.
And then I'll crack open the door, go inside.
Okay.
Tavi's definitely waiting up for Thumper.
Amazing.
I can't hear Sigrunn.
Yeah, me neither.
We can't hear
You're
Leonore.
muted.
Nope.
Did you hit mute? No, it's fine.
No, no.
Oh man, that was so adorable.
So cute.
That was cute. That was a cute. That went,
Cute.
that went well. Brian.
Best first date.
Yeah.
The best only date ever.
Brian races up to his room and he's like, Tatiana's asleep, and sort of like he sits like by a window and he sits there and he's got his bottle of cactus juice and he just pulls out a little stone with a turtle on it and just sort of like looks at it and like holds it to his heart.
So cheesy.
It's cheesy. It's so cheesy.
It's so cute and cheesy.
What
Oh,
did
I
you
love
expect?
it.
It's me.
I know. Oh god, this is the best.
Okay.
And crack open the door. And like I'm trying my best to sneak in, so again don't wake up. Oh god. I walk in and see them both there. Oh.
Hey.
Hi.
How did it go? Take that.
I really, really liked it. I really, really liked him. And we kissed on the beach, and it was beautiful, and the stars, and the moon. And then I kissed in the booth, and the dinner was great. And he bought me flowers. And I start recounting everything that happened because I'm like nervous but shy and cute and as adorable as he.
Tavi will pour a cup for Thumper as well.
And I'll tell them about maybe him and Tatiana, and he wants to start an orphanage, and like, oh, that's his daughter that he adopted. He adopted someone. She was washed up on the beach, and he took me to the spot that she was washed up on, so that we could, like.
She's a child of Aquaman.
Obviously, so she's special, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as she's not like a child of the evil. No, she wouldn't be like that one. And like maybe we could help him get an orphanage going on the Hermitage Island, and they could live there happily ever after.
With you?
I mean, we've got things that we need to do, but I would definitely.
I mean, not now. It's a bit early for like you moving in together. But
well, also, the Hermitage isn't exactly safe. I mean, there's like dead bodies and
when it's ready, you three can go live there.
I mean, I would visit. I mean, we'd have rooms there as well, so we've got a base, because it's like our island, all of us. So obviously,
I would visit.
Yeah, so there's that. That was really, really great, and I like him, and I want to see him again. And he wants me to introduce him to his daughter, me to go to meet his daughter and everything.
When? You have to meet her, Thumper.
didn't actually ask when we'd have another. I mean, I'm sure I'm seeing him in the morning because he's probably got work and stuff because he's never not working. But I think I might go to bed happy now.
Yep.
And with that, you take a long rest.
Okay. I expended nothing.
Get all our hit spells back, all your
Sigrun
scrying
gets
back.
spells back. Could be another day of sending. And the evening passes uneventfully. You can hear in the distance the noises of the gnomes of Suge still celebrating deep into the early hours. You wake up refreshed. Sun is shining. Oh no, it's actually not shining. It's a bit drizzly today.
Oh no.
Yeah, on the
That matches the mood
yeah. And
of the day, not the night.
what would you like to do? The delegation is turning up sort of at mid-morning, mid to late morning. Is there anything you want to do in town? Remember, you've still got that kind of weird diamond. You talked about maybe visiting the jeweler.
Oh yeah, the weird diamond that we got from Davos. Still nothing, they're not.
Strange, not normal. We could go and visit, yeah. What was his name? Body Knock.
Body Knocks Rocks.
Body
Purveyor
Knocks
of
Rocks.
finest gems.
No,
Yeah, we could go
nothing,
visit
they're not.
him.
Okay. You had done that?
No.
No?
Maybe a quick refresh?
Yeah. Maybe it's on the wrong microphone and
Yeah. Have you got the right mic on whereby? On the if you go to advanced and then choose the mics.
Shouldn't have changed much from going to one place to the other way. Nothing else
yeah, it
changed.
doesn't make sense.
Who knows?
Technology is
oh,
cursed.
she's got- I'm just gonna go back to the be right back screen because I need to go for a quick bio break.
Yep.
Please. Oh, she's back. Oh, no.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can.
It had to be the refresh. I kept switching microphones to see
Yeah.
if it went back to the right one, and it just
Okay.
tech issues. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go
It's
for a
alright.
quick bio break. If you guys decide what you want to do this morning, delegation is going to be turning up sort of like mid to late morning. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm not going to change scenes. I'll just leave it on here so you can chat with chat and talk to each other.
Okay.
Chat with
Chat,
chat.
chat, chat, chat.
Chat. So,
Okay.
did
That's
you
weird. Sorry, no.
two talk? Who? What? Huh?
Oh,
Has Evan what?
You two talk, and I'm guessing Sigrun, Phil, Tavi, and what happened.
yeah. I think Sigrun would have told Tavi everything that Thumper knows.
Okay.
Okay.
But there's, I mean, obviously, clearly more. But she's just like she turns to Thumper's date. Let's focus on that.
Okay.
No, we don't need to rehash everything. I mean, it was a good date, and I like him, and we'll see him again. And we went to this little place, and it was really, really cute.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was adorable. Loved it.
Someone's in love.
I mean, love
Yeah.
is a strong word, but yes. Also, yes.
You're talking about making an orphanage together. I mean,
it was like his idea, but it's on our island, so
Is
therefore
it like-
together.
You're making a lot of children because you're making an orphanage.
I wouldn't necessarily say that, to be honest. Actually, we haven't. I mean, I wouldn't go that far just yet. Really? Maybe?
Okay. I'll revisit it later.
Oh God, he's gonna be downstairs, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I should
But
change.
how about we get somebody to help him with renewing Firewatch Island?
We definitely need to find somebody that can do that. Yeah. So there's
We
people that.
Hello.
do have to decide what we're doing. Hello, person
Hello.
who just walked into our room.
Don't make all.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to do.
Um,
Well,
Um,
we also need to go to the capital today. We're definitely
yeah,
doing that, right? Yeah,
but are
definitely
we
doing
yeah.
doing that or going to Waterdeep?
We don't have to go to Waterdeep. Um,
Don't you want like revenge on the dude who killed your friend?
I mean, maybe, but we have other
We've
stuff
gotta-
to do right now.
We've got to go to the capital in order to get to Waterdeep anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So today we.
Wait. The thing is, are we going directly from the capital to Waterdeep? Because I need to know what
No,
happens
I
to
think
Natalpa and my
I
group.
don't think we need to go to Waterdeep.
What about going to the place where your friend is a Phelan?
Phelan.
Yeah.
That's complicated.
Like this
I don't
Facebook
I
status,
don't
or
I don't think that the people there would be very happy if we did that, and that might be difficult to deal with. Also, I really need to think on that one for a while.
Okay, well, what if we went to the capital and asked if we could, about a teleportation circle to Waterdeep, so that way, you could learn it. Maybe we could use it at another point in time.
Well, what I want to do is to figure out if there is a teleportation circle here in Suj, or at least in the capital, because if I learn it, we will be able to teleport to here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, for example, right now I can teleport us directly to Ruthin, back to my place. If we had a circle here, I could then teleport us from wherever the place to here.
Um, the other thing is maybe if we had it like set up on the island, that way we know it's kind of safe. No, not anyone.
I mean, we
use it
can, but that's definitely a good idea. But to set up a teleportation circle, it takes a year and a day.
Oh, we don't really have a year and a day. A year,
No.
yes, but not the whole day as well.
So we could maybe hire somebody to do that, but I don't know if there's somebody here with the skills to do that.
no?
True.
Yeah.
We haven't asked though either. To be fair, could be someone hiding.
Yes, I was gonna ask Merrick if there is a teleportation circle here, and if not, try to convince somebody at the capital to let me learn their teleportation circle, because I'm pretty sure they might have one.
While we're talking to Merrick, we should also ask him if he's got some people that he could recommend helping out on the island. Because I mean, I'm great with construction and rebuilding and stuff, but like, I'm not going to be there. Just to get it at least livable, or at least a couple of the rooms livable. The other ones we can work on later.
Yeah, and maybe make sure that there aren't any more like fire snakes around.
Yeah, and rocks.
Clown snakes.
What that big bird was. We should ask Virgil. He could be like the caretaker of the island in a way.
The seagull,
The seagull.
the caretaker.
You know what I mean? Like, he could oversee the island.
Wink.
Makes him feel important.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Well, what is the plan? What are we going to do in Suj, and what are we going to do after?
Well, if we go into the capital, do we want to deal with Davos?
Oh yeah. We do have to go
I mean-
deal with Davos.
I mean, I will. I want to go to by the jewelers today to see what that strange crystal is. But
Well, maybe
I
we
mean,
should start there. Maybe we'll start there, see how it goes. We can go to America after that, see what happens there. And then they leave for the capital lunchtime-ish.
The thing is, if I do want to go and fuck up Davos,
Sure.
but
Obviously.
yeah, if we have plans after that that include us leaving the capital without coming back, I need to know because of my ship and my crew.
I mean,
right.
sure, we could
Um,
come back here in between that, surely.
I don't know.
So the thing is, I cannot teleport us anywhere else other than Huatim because I don't know any other teleportation circles.
The other
So I
thing
think
is,
we are traveling by ship.
yeah, the other thing is we don't have permission to like run around capital. We only got permission to be in a certain couple of places, so they'll be coming back here eventually anyway, I guess.
Right. I It's just because we were discussing finding someone in the capital who could take us someplace else.
Yeah. Um, the thing is, where would we want to go after taking care of Davos?
We still have 2 ships to find.
Yeah, I think that's a priority. My Phelan, I don't think we. I don't know how much we can help him by going there directly. I can keep talking to him and trying to understand what's going on. So I think we should maybe prioritize the ships because I don't want the planes to come crashing down on us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but if you think he needs your help, should it would take
He's
us a
said,
while to get anywhere close to other cities or countries or whatever because I'm not even sure where we are.
yeah,
So if you think they're in the close future, there is a possibility that he will need your help. We'll have to decide on that and go
What
like
if this
after this.
Stanithar managed to kill your friend? I mean, who else are they killing?
wait, what?
Isn't that what you said? If the Stanithar person killed your friend, who else are they killing or what else are they doing? We should.
Well, if they're like a
Well,
mobster, they're probably killing
yeah,
a lot of people, like
What is up with
Davos.
mobsters, man? Mobsters suck. Let's
They
kill them
suck so bad.
all.
yeah, agreed. Okay, so the thing is, so you can, I don't know what's best to do about Phelan, who is alive. Um, so his family always wanted him to be like this, the heir and leader and all of that, and be a noble, and he never wanted that. He was a protector of Druid Grove. He worked with the Druids, and that's what he wanted to do with his life.
Mhm.
And when I was back in Rue with him, I got the news that he died, and because he followed like the beliefs of the Druids, he didn't want to be brought back. If so, he died. Um, except that apparently that didn't happen, and he was attacked by a hag, and he doesn't remember anything that happened before that, including the Druids and a lot of other stuff. And I'm almost sure it was his family's doing because they want him to be the heir and he's to be married to this other princess in 3 months.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Do you want to just send him a message and tell him that?
I mean, I could, but it, in his mind, I'm just some stranger that sends messages to his mind. I told him to go seek the druids out. Maybe they can help, and then I ran out of spell slots. I mean, I can check on him again and try and help, but
It's a tricky one.
I mean,
to
his
figure out what's
family,
going on.
yeah, and I mean, his family for sure doesn't want me there to try and remind me of what happened. So,
And you only saying yesterday that he doesn't trust the people that were sent to deal with your other friend's problem.
I mean, what I saw in my scrying was him arguing with his parents about letting him go to get his sister, and they didn't allow it. And I think he just wanted to be the one to go get her and not these other people. But I guess they got her ashes back because he told me so like a few moments later. I don't know.
This, I mean, you got told he was dead as well. Maybe they're just telling him she's dead. Maybe she
Yeah, I mean, when they told me he was dead, I did the same thing I did with her, and I sent a message, and there was nobody to receive the message, which is kind of like a way to check if somebody's alive or not. And years later, when I was more powerful and I got the scrying spell, I tried to scry on him and it wasn't possible. So I mean, for sure he was dead. I was sure.
So there's a possibility that she's still alive. This is what I'm saying. But I don't want to give you false hope either, because this was all crazy.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Only way to guarantee it would be to go to Waterdeep and find out for ourselves. But
I mean,
that's a big what if.
the thing is, if we want to go there, we need to find a way to get into a very well protected elven kingdom.
I mean, that
Thumper
can't be
meant
that hard,
Waterdeep?
right?
Sorry,
Sorry?
what?
Were you meaning Waterdeep, Thumper, or
I was meaning Waterdeep. Yeah, the only way to know for
Yeah.
sure would be go to Waterdeep and find
About-
out what happened.
about his sister,
Yeah,
not
or
him,
that.
Yeah.
because we know where he is. But can't he just leave? He's like,
I mean, he tried to while I was crying, and there was just like a small army trying to stop him from going. So I mean, only one person against that many.
I mean, it's possible. You can do it. But can't he just sneak out? Doesn't he know like the ways of the palace since he's the prince?
Yeah.
I don't know, Tavi. I don't know the answers to those questions.
Okay. So that still doesn't help what we'd need to do straight away.
Yeah.
Sure, Liz?
The thing is, it would be faster to get to where he is from Waterdeep, I think. DM, correct me if I'm wrong. Or from
where we
other
are.
yeah, I mean from any other place in the Sword Coast, I would imagine.
We literally don't know how close to the Sword Coast we are, do
Yep.
we?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe we can.
You know
Wait,
that
Ask
Tavi,
for a
anyway,
map when we get to the capital.
yeah, and there's another thing, Tavi. I can send messages to your crew with your orders if you need it
So,
from wherever we are.
by the way, I can do sending as well. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, they're still my crew, and I don't want to leave them. Just yeah, you wait here, and then I'll
Are the
let you
boats
know.
up to speed yet? Like, can
Huh?
we actually use them?
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
Okay, so we need to go sort out this diamond thing, check on the boats, see what's going on there, talk to Merrick, see if there's anyone here that could do teleportation circle, and maybe get a crew out to Firewatch Island to assess the demarche.
okay. you want to do those in that order?
Sure.
Okay.
We don't all need to go see the diamond. We don't all need to go and see the boats.
Sure.
We can split the party.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Shopping montage.
Shopping montage. Okay, we'll do those things. We'll. Oh no, we've lost someone.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
It's back.
And you're back.
Oh,
Sorry.
whoa.
Nothing wrong ever happens when you split the party.
Wait, why are we talking about splitting the party?
I was just saying, if we want to do the diamond, the boats, the crew, and merit for teleportation circle, we could split up. We don't all need to go
Yeah.
do diamond. We don't all need to go do the boat.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
can run around together. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So we'll go. We'll just go quickly through those things. Who's going down? Who's going down to Body Knocks Rocks?
That's
Sig-
the jeweler, right?
That's the
Yeah.
jeweler. Yep.
I will go.
Okay, Sigrunn. We'll do that first. You head down there. The town is very quiet. There's sort of like rubbish strewn everywhere. It's like the whole town looks like a huge mess of an after party. But there are people cleaning up. There are automated sort of like machines, also gadgets picking rubbish up. There's gnomes with like sort of spikers going around on little carts and like picking rubbish up and hoisting it back over them into a big bucket as they're going around. The place is getting tidy up, but it's still quite fairly early. You get down to Body Knocks and he's open. You go in. Ding 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 ding. Hello?
Oh, hello. I have a
It's you
tool for
again.
you to. Yes, I have a piece for you to observe. If you could tell me what you can about it,
Yeah, bring it over. Let me see.
I'll show it. The strange diamond to him.
Yep. And he's got like, it's almost like optometrist's goggles, it's got lenses like all over his head. And it's like, yes, gosh, yes, it's very precious. It's, oh, actually, click, click, click. Oh, click, click, click. Oh, click, click. Where did you get this from?
Why?
And he shuffles over to the door, flips the sign to closed, and comes back. And it, almost like in a spiritual kind of like way, he goes, gulps. It's very dangerous to have such a stone. I don't know. Okay, I won't ask you where you got it from because I don't want to know where you got it from. But I can tell you where it's from originally.
Okay. And what is it exactly?
Do you know the tale of what happened to Lantern? Do you know any
Yes,
of the
I
story?
mean the cataclysm, the going underwater, the general things.
Yes. Do you know how a continent was split apart and
I
disappeared?
heard. Yes.
Do you know where it went?
I assumed underwater.
No, child. It went to another world.
Oh, as in a different plane?
Kind of. Yes, kind of. A completely different world to this world.
Oh,
These
okay.
diamonds from a bear.
A beer?
Yes.
How's that spelled?
Abeir.
I was thinking like a beer.
Yeah. Same.
Hold on, let me double check that.
Huh. And so if Landon went there and these diamonds are here, then there is a way. Did Landon return?
Well, yeah, yes, we did return. Not, it's never been the same, and much of it was destroyed in the cataclysm. But I was before my time. This has happened before my time. You probably your answers. You find answers if you were to go to the capital, though. Yeah, but these are very special. These have extremely rare properties, I believe, especially for.
Such as?
It's a diamond. It's a diamond from another world. And some healing spells, some powerful healing spells use diamonds. And sometimes those spells destroy the diamonds, but they don't destroy these ones.
Oh.
Good to know.
Oh.
So
That's
you should be very
incredible.
careful about who you show this to, because many people desire such
Yes.
stones.
Yes,
Many
I'm
powerful
aware. I did
factions.
not know why. Thank you very much for letting me know.
That's okay. That would only be 100 gold for the service.
I think Sigrun will pay just because she's too shocked with everything, and she will just. "Neh."
Yep. Thank you, dear. Be very, very careful.
Yes, and please don't share this information with anybody.
Discretion is part of the service.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Good day.
Good day. And
Alright.
Sigrun will find the rest of the group.
Okay. Where did you go next? Did you go to the boats? Tavi.
The boats.
The boats. Okay. You get to the boats. You get to the ships. A lot of work has been done, but it's still not put together properly.
I ask around to try to figure out like how long it will take for things to get all done.
Yes, we're working as fast as we can, but we are working to schedule, and we believe that we did say it would be 3 more days because it was going to be at least a 10-day. So we'll have the boats ready in 3 days.
Okay, thank you. I'll ask the crew if everything is okay.
Everything is fine, Captain. Just a bit bored. Can we take shore leave again? Can we?
Yeah. Like keep someone on the ship at all times, but other than that, take shifts.
Thank you so much.
Go to town.
Thanks, Captain.
Wink.
What are your plans? Are you in town? I mean, it's not my position to ask, but we're just curious.
For now, we're going to the capital, but the group of people that are coming here to take us to the capital, and I think we might be back in some days.
Okay.
But either Thumper or Sigrun will send you a message when we know more details.
Sure. Okay. We'll stay here.
Tavi will take out like one of our 500 pouches and give them 20 platinum.
Whoa.
Wow.
So this
So-
is like for your salaries, but also she'd already paid the salaries for now. But in case we're going to stay away for like longer than that time, and for any other things you might need on the
Okay.
ship.
So, I presume you were talking to like Poznan,
First mate. Yeah.
Yep. He's like your first mate, burly human. Spits a lot. I was like, all right.
Not on the ship, wasn't.
Yeah, aim carefully overboard.
Okay.
Well, fair play. Yep, that'll keep us comfortable. And you can see Catawis and the rest of the crew are sort of like all peering out, and Tarnow's there going,
Not for drinking, Tarnow, or at least not too much. Not all of it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Captain.
You do.
Yeah, I do. And Rokor's like, oh, I want to go to the dress shop. I want to buy. I see such a lovely thing.
Tavi will actually give her like 10 gold for that.
Captain, what? Are you sure? Are you sure, Captain? I'm so sorry. I still feel really bad about letting those gnomes on board before.
No, you didn't know.
And like just big tabaxi eyes, just like she just completely adores you.
They're the best. I love my group.
That's so good.
Even the one that we got from White Plume Mountain.
Yeah. So yeah, Jordru's there, and he's like unrecognizable as like the one of the knights from White Plume Mountain. He's now like just like a sailor now. He's like
I hope he got an Aquaman tattoo.
He
We should get
did.
matching tattoos.
He did, but it's a really bad tattoo. It's really
Fuck.
poorly done. He doesn't care though. It's just like he's got it. Yeah,
Amazing.
he loves it. So I don't know. There might be people in chat who don't know Tavi's history. Tavi's been in the game right from the start when we played White Plume Mountain, like 2 years ago, something like that.
At least.
Yeah. Leslie had a character then as well who just became evil bitch.
Okay, hang on a minute. She was always an evil bitch.
That's fair. Yeah.
She's gonna show it.
Yeah. Yeah. And so your crew are like just over the moon, and they're like, Posnan's like, we're not going to mess up this time. You take your shore leave in pairs. We'll work it out. Just never be alone and never leave the ship alone. Okay? All right. Let's do this right. And I was like, thank you, Captain.
Yeah. Take care.
Stay safe. And they get about their business. Arr, arr.
Arr, arr, arr.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no sign of the. Hold on. 1 sec. Of the Ricardos.
Oh no.
Because I think they were going to start when you shipped out. I think that's when their first day was going to be when you shipped out on your boats.
Yeah.
So I think they were going to crew, like be the crew of the Mango. Is that right?
Yeah, probably. Or like because they could. I don't think this was canon, but because they could telepathically communicate as they were like
It's totally canon.
triplets or
That's
twins. I don't know. I think
They were triplets. I think we're only keeping 2.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
It's-
We leave one in Sush so they can like communicate with one another. I don't know.
That's so funny.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
probably going for the mango because like the Masalco has a crew
Yep.
Yeah.
and the mango has
No one.
yeah.
Not yet.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So it gets to the time, and you can the drizzle's getting a bit heavier, but people. Oh no, you're going to Merrick. Yes. Okay. Merrick's at the customs headquarters. If you go visit him, he's in there. He's like, ah, yes. It's good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Are we all there?
Can't hear Sigrunn.
Yes. I can hear you, Sigrun.
Oh yeah, now I can. It was just the face was different.
Oh. Okay. So we are all there, right?
Yeah, you're all there.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering, is there a teleportation circling Suj?
No. Sorry. Is this going to be long because the delegation are turning up soon, and
Okay.
I need to get everything
We've
ready
got
down
another question.
there. Okay.
If that's
Yes.
alright.
Sure.
Do you guys know anyone that's really good at repairing stuff, builders, or anything like that? You guys got a little team that we could hire?
Well, absolutely. We've got a strong construction economy
Just
here.
because you gave us Firewatch Island, but like a lot of it's burnt down or you can't use. It's very dangerous.
Sure.
so
If
we
you
need
like
to
to,
hire-
you can hire people. Yeah, I could put you in contact with people who do this
Yeah,
for a living.
that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Sure. Here are their names.
Yeah.
It gives you a few names of people to.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool. You're very abrupt this morning, huh?
A delegation from Simba's arriving very, very soon. Okay,
And
this is a very important occasion for us.
of course, I mean, sure, but like smiles won't hurt. Wow. You should go on a date. I'm going to turn around and walk away. Not we! No! No! Oh, God! Over my shoulder.
I'm married.
Well, maybe take her on a date. Rekindle the love. Be free.
Okay, and he starts shouting orders, and they head off into Suge town proper, and they actually, you can see the townsfolk are assembling in the field, the same field north. You know, it's a very popular place for events. There's bunting set up.
Can I slightly retcon something?
Yes.
Before I left to go visit Merrick, can I have gone downstairs, and if Brian was there, could I have told him sort of what's happening?
Sure.
Just
sure.
in case I don't get to say goodbye to him properly.
Absolutely. Yep.
Just let him know that we're going to work on Firewatch Island, or get someone to help out in Firewatch Island.
And
And that we're going to
Smooch.
go probably visit the capital today.
Okay.
Maybe, probably head out there, and I will. If you hear my voice in your head, it's because I'm casting a message, and you're allowed to reply to it with 25 words or less.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Did you want me to help with organize anything? Because those people on your list, I actually know them. They come in here. Do you want me to help?
Well, if you can organize it, that'd be great.
Katarina.
I know, I'm ignoring that camera on purpose. Like, no,
hide that
over
corner
in
of the screen. You're the worst, Katarina.
That would be great. That'd be a big help.
Okay.
Also, I had a really good time last night, and
Yeah,
it was great.
Yeah, so did I. It's
I
a really good time.
We should do it again sometime, like when I
Yeah.
get back or something.
Yeah, when you get back.
Yeah.
When's that?
Yeah, I hope it's like really soon because.
Okay. Yeah. me too.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay,
Bye.
well, I'm
Bye.
gonna go. Be safe.
Bye. sis. You be safe too.
I'm gonna kiss him on his forehead because I'm taller than him. Yeah. Forehead kisses. Yeah.
Katarina. I can't look at her.
Because
I can't look at her.
how tall is he? Can we decide how tall he was?
He's 6'5", I think.
I'm 8'1", so
Holy shit!
I'm a fucking Goliath.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that's real
There you
cute.
are.
Real cute.
Good boy.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
That's so funny.
All right.
Good work.
And then I'll leave again. Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay. So you head off to the northern field. Happy that that's all been taken care of. And there's people milling about. There's roasts going on. It's all been tidied up. And it's still drizzling. There's music going. And then all of a sudden, Dimble's there. And dressed up. And he's got his bags. He's got like a couple of like travel chests. You know, the old school travel chests.
Harry Potter.
Yep. He's got like bags, and there's like loads of scrolls, papers and scrolls poking out, and cages with like little mechanical things inside them. And he's super excited. And he's like, "Oh, hello! I'm so happy. Oh, it's the best day of my life, and it would never have happened because of you. You're amazing." As you're talking and chatting with him, you just hear in the distance, you hear this. And then through the mists and the rain, the drizzle, this airship just comes like slowly floating down, and people are going, "Wow!" And it's not like the one that Sigrunn scried upon. It hasn't got like these horizontal rotors. It's got these kind of like wings out the side. You can see that it's got smoke powder cannons all down the side of it. It's got a large like inflatable balloon on the top. It seems to have like a purplish kind of fire coming out the back of it. It's got an open deck, and you can see like figures moving around on the deck, and it's gently coming down. You don't know what's powering it. Doesn't look like propellers. It's some kind of like fire that's operating it as it comes down. And everyone's like, "Oh, they're here, yay, cheering!" Tavi, there's a tap on your shoulder as you're all looking up, and you turn around and look down, and it's like,
Down?
yeah. You look down. Well, I don't know. What's the height difference between you and a gnome?
I don't know how tall gnomes are.
They're not too far off each other, I don't think. And he's like, there's a familiar face here. He was like, "Hey, beautiful.
I will kick you in the nuts.
You.
I will kick you so hard.
I'm so sad that you are leaving us today. I just wanted to give you something special to remember me by."
I will kick you so hard. You will be castrated on the spot.
Please don't kick me in the nuts, please. I just want to make you happy. And he hands you like
Please go.
a little charm, a little locket, and you open it. If you open it up, it's got a picture of Gebetto on one side, and his mechanical dog on the other side. It's like, so you don't forget. You don't forget the.
Oh, I wouldn't.
You're very special, Captain Tavi. When I knew they had something there when we first met.
So is the ship ready to go?
You take care now. You take care now. Okay.
Yep.
Bye.
What?
Yep. Tavi will look at the locket and then.
Oh!
Man, we could have sold that. Oh, you're rich, I forget. Don't want that anymore.
He didn't see that. He just strutted off. Yes.
Yeah.
That's my girlfriend over there, Captain Tavi. She's my girlfriend.
Oh no! Wait, what is saying that? Can I hear that?
Can you make me a perception check?
Oh no. 8.
You don't hear it. You just see other gnomes like going all that.
Oh
airship.
Do any of us hear it?
No, there's too much noise going on. There's too much going on.
I know I'm going to murder when I come back.
You've got a lot of people to murder, Tavi.
Yeah, I know, but it's just that they keep lining up.
They keep lining up. So anyway, the delegation that comes down, much fanfare. Merrick, Feldrick are there, the mayor and everyone to come down, and the gangplank lands. Gangway comes rolling down, and then another gnome in regal attire. It's almost like a naval slash, well, it's like a naval uniform, very tight buttons, kind of a floofy hat, some feathers on it. They come down on the lake. Good morning, everybody. I am Ravazana, the officer of enrollment for the University of Invention. Would you please step forward? Champion for this year. And Dimble's like, thank you. He's all in his black suit, because he's like a bit of an emo, but super smart. And he steps forward a little bit shy, and you can see Spico pokes a little feeler out, and he sort of like pats it down again. Yes, I am the champion. I am Dimble, and I'm ready. I have all my stuff. He goes, congratulations, Dimple. I've heard great things about your robot and about your creativity. It's an honor to invite you to the university in the capital. Please come on board. And you have a team, I believe. And he turns around and is like, yes, I have. These marvelous people here. And I was like, yes, brilliant. Unusual group, but nonetheless, please welcome aboard as well.
Rude.
And
Rude.
Ravazana steps aside and is like, welcomes you all aboard. Baldrick's like, please everybody give a big hand to Dimble and his team who have won the robot games. Dimble, well done. Well done. Do well in your studies. Make your family proud. I'm sure you will. And Dimble's like, yes sir, thank you. Goodbye everybody, goodbye. And he's
This is so wholesome.
He lugs his luggage and stuff up the steps. And he gets to the top, and there are a crew up there, and they grab the bags off him, and they're like, "You can make it downstairs. Let me show you where your staterooms are, and where you'll be sleeping." And he goes off. He's so happy. And Ravazana is like, "Thank you, everybody. We won't stay long because it looks like the weather's turning, and we need to get back to the capital. But well done, and I hope you had a great festival, and we'll see you again next year." And yay! Fanfare, fireworks, sizzling in the drizzle, and then the gangplank comes up. Ravazana gets back on board, and the airship lifts off, and you turn around, sail off into the drizzle in the clouds. You look below, you see Suge getting smaller, and then it gets mistier and thicker. You try to pick out Fog and Frog, Thumper, but it disappears into the mist. Sigrunn, you're caught up in your thoughts as the rain comes down. You're on the deck of the ship. Ravazana comes around, introduces themselves to everyone, and the crew busy themselves about changing the direction, the heading of the ship, looking out, worried about the storm or the drizzle and the clouds as they head off higher and higher, gaining altitude and heading north. The ship turns around and heads north. Oh, thanks, Hanno. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling, my dude. And it is only sort of midday. Captain calls out. We've got a. Is it 12 hours? 12-hour trip. So please make yourself comfortable. You'll probably be dry on top deck because the balloon is protecting us, but you may be warmer inside if you want to go below decks. There's rooms. There's somewhere for you to eat. Please make yourself comfortable. As you get higher and higher, you take off into the rain. Rain starts whipping down, wind blasting around you. Tavi, you feel invigorated by this. And a few hours go by. And you can see darkening clouds off to the west. And you can see the captain and the navigator. They're on the top deck. Hold on. I might just... Hey! Oh, I'm going to take us to a map. How about that?
Oh, Winnie, where you at? Holy shit. Look at that.
Let's
Holy crap.
Let's go roll 20.
It's huge.
Whoosh. Alright. Thank
That's
you.
what she said.
That's what she said.
There's one thing, because the first... Wait, I'm going to screenshot this because...
Oh no.
What?
Because you just saw the second level and it's just the dick looking. I know you. I know you.
Oh, you're so bad.
It's just the tip, eh?
It was really just a tip.
It's the tip.
Literally.
Yeah. 100%. Same.
Oh, so that's what it looks like. That's the ship you're on.
That's not what we saw.
Yeah, okay. And you can see the clouds are darkening. And Ravazana's chatting. And you can overhear them saying, "Is it going to be a problem? Do we have to change course?" And you can hear the captain saying, "It's fine. We can outrun this. It's there. We'll move around it. It's okay." And then 20 minutes later, the storm's getting closer, and you can see them looking a bit more nervous. The vibe on the deck is changing. The weather's getting worse. It's starting to lash. All of a sudden, you see a flash of lightning as the storm gets closer. It's probably a couple of miles away, but it seems to be moving towards you.
Tavi's just like...
It gets closer.
Yes.
I sent a message to Brian. It was really, really pretty, and now things are getting scary, and I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's me, by the way. Thank you. It's scary now. Bye. What the heck?
I'm really sorry. I've got to serve table 8. They ordered like double portions of stew and extra ale. Okay. Love you. Bye. Oh, I said the L word. I'm so sorry.
You cannot kill us now!
You caught him while he was at work.
Reply back.
You caught him while he was at work. you can just imagine, like, if there was a camera on him now, he'd just be going, "Oh,
Oh no!
oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh shit.
Oh god!" And I'm just like leaving him hanging as well because now things are getting urgent, so we need to go. What's going on?
So yeah, Ravazana's like, I think everybody should probably go below decks. The storm looks like it's getting worse. Nothing to be alarmed. You should just go below decks. It's fine.
Hmm.
Him what? What are you hemming about?
Tavi wants to stay up here.
You absolutely can.
Yeah, I think if I can see what's going on, I'll feel better. So I'm staying up as well.
Okay, sure. You can see the captain, like he's on like this on the steering wheel.
Yeah, I'm staying with the
Ship's wheel.
group. And
Okay.
I'm
Good
casting
plan.
mage armor.
And the ship veers, like tilts to the side quite dramatically, and he's like pushing the sort of like controls forward, and you can hear like a loud roaring coming from the back, and like purple light glowing from the stern of the ship as it tries to power away. The rain comes, the wind comes whipping aside, and now the clouds kind of envelop the ship. Lightning super close, thunder. The whole ship kind of vibrates. And what does it say? Well played. The whole ship vibrates, and the captain is like, we can't outrun it. We're gonna have to just like batten it down, make it safe. Maybe we'll drop altitude. We'll look for somewhere safe. And Tavi, you're looking out, and you see. Oh my God! What's this? Tom. Hey, buddy. Thank you for that, you legend. You've just you've caught the party just on a little trip. So you look out
Round.
and in a flash, that's all right, dude. It's all cool. In a flash of lightning, you just see the bank of clouds. It's thick and dense and grey, but in the clouds you just see what looks to be a giant eye. It's probably be about a mile across, dark purple with a black eye slit in the middle, angry red in the very center, and just in the lightning fades as the lightning dims, disappears, the eye disappears. You look about. Did anyone else see that? A crack of lightning again, and the eye is right above you. It's a mile across, and you can see it's not solid. It's almost like a vision, or just made up of mist, or made up of the rain and the clouds itself. And then it disappears again, and then another flash of lightning, and you see cloud formations with eyes descend upon the ship. Creatures with armor flying through the air, wielding metallic morning stars, as the ship is surrounded by air elementals and creatures you don't know.
Oh.
And that is where we'll end it
No. Fuck.
tonight. Sorry, Tom, you just got here just as we were finishing.
Ah! Oh god.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh god. What
will-
is happening?
We will roll initiative
What is
as soon as we
happening?
start next time.
Yes.
I love a cliffhanger. It has to always have a cliffhanger.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Well played, everyone. Well played.
man.
Oh, I love you, players. You're so
That
cool.
was so fun.
Yeah. handled
Best
everything.
DM.
Thank you. Oh, that was great. I was
Oh my
so
God.
nervous about. I was nervous about the date. That was But that went
Very
off
fine.
cringy and cheesy as I could expect, but I was so happy with it.
Oh,
It was so sweet.
Oh, thank you,
Oh my
Aylin. It was so good to
God.
have you in
What a
chat.
great
And you, Andrew.
game.
Thank you, everyone in chat. You're the best.
Thank you,
You're the
guys.
best. You didn't need to spend anything this time. Maybe next time they might need a bit of help, but not tonight.
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you, Evan.
Oh, you're welcome. I think Leonard, I think I see your
Really
picture.
lagging.
Yeah, and your audio comes in later. That's alright. That's cool.
It's fine.
Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Right. Well, I don't know.
Wow.
Do you guys want to do? Do you want to? Should we sign it off? Let's sign
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
No.
Let's go around. Let's go around and say what you guys are up to, what you folks are up to, who you are, what you're up to, and how people can find you. Yeah. So we're gonna start with Leggy McLagerson Leonore. We could be here a while, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Slowly, but yeah.
So you will probably see me moving, but can you?
No.
And you can find me at Asteria Oracles on Twitter. And that's me. I'm still processing everything that just happened.
Oh my gosh. So much happened to Sigrun. Okay, well, thanks, and we'll move over to Katarina.
Hello, I am Katerina. I am a person. I'm not going to say my handle again because I fucked it up right at the beginning. I played Tavi, the halfling barbarian who loves storms. And yeah, that was. I can't wait to fight those things. I'm so excited. And kill Davos, and then Gebetto, and then other people.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming.
Awesome. Thank you. Leslie?
Where's
Me.
Cake?
I'm Cake. I'm here. I played Thumper. The half. No, that's. I am a Goliath in love with a half orc. Also, that was real cute. Thanks for a great date. Oh my god. I love it so much. And I am excited to find out what the fuck this is going on around us in the airship.
Yep.
Yep. I lived in a cake on Twitter and everything else.
Yep. So, I don't know if you know, you probably all saw that large eye in the sky. Eye in the sky. Yep, so you would have all seen that. Well, so we can talk about that before the next game. I'm Evan. I'm Māori Nerd on Twitter and Twitch. And this is our regular Friday game. And I'm in another couple of games. I'm currently on a Dark Matter Encounter roleplay game on Wednesday night. And I think I'm starting... I've got a Tales from the Loop game to finish off. Scheduling, man, is the worst.
So bad.
Yeah, and in another game coming up soon, but I love this game so much. I love the Friday Crew. Oh, so good. We're in the tier 3 now, level 12, and we've had some big backstory dumps come out tonight. It's been awesome. People don't know what's going on. People are in tears. So no, it's been a really good session. So thank you, my players. I didn't have to do much. Like a lot of it, I was just like sat there listening to you guys, and it was just like it's amazing. Players are so good. So thank you, and thank you, chat, for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. You're all amazing. hopefully see you again next time. But take care, stay safe out there. You're all beautiful people. Love yous. Bye.